Um, this is from Lavabo in the Key of Integer, this book. Mr. Foss is interviewing this guy named OK Boomer. Mr. Foss is a detective. He's interviewing this guy, OK Boomer. OK Boomer. Um, in this crazy case, that one event leading to another strange events. Um, OK Boomer, through after this crazy situation, tells Mr. Foss that he wants to show him his sick bed in this beautiful house, his sick bed. I turn a corner following OK Boomer, catty corner to whom in a little rut dug in the wood of this swank place, a bed is dying with its sheets pulled up and clearly on its last leg, for where, gorily, the other three should be, there exist in their place nice supple legs cinched tight in lacy hose, each foot capped by strapless heels going 3 inches into the air, each red and spit shined like the pecker on a bronze mime. And as soon as I see the situation in all its complication, I know this bed is sick indeed, sicker than anything I've ever seen. And though I had, until this instant, no idea that a bed could take to itself and die until I spied this nasty monstrosity, death always being ugly, convalescent, obsolescent in front of me. The mattress is thick with sheets, and the whole thing is very taut and nice. And I look to a fellow sitting to the side, fiddling with his fingers, and his eyes linger over the prosthetic legs on the bed, which seem to go to his head in the most lascivious and ugly manner, his mouth stammering as he sizes up what must eventuate, he thinks, into great bosomy brazier cups overflowing with melons felonious, the most crapulous of congealed beer born in loathsome flakes like a dandruff composed of the dander of dinosaur fluff. Such is the impression do these prosthetic legs create in the face of this man rationed on maraschino cherries and mononucleoid masturbation. The legs are 2 feet tall and terminate at the knee, forming a contrast with the lone healthy leg, wooden and standing on the upper left-hand corner, a sort of shipwrecked leg of pirate pouncing, of ascetics needle thin and their world renouncing. I get down on one knee and examine it. The wood is trembling. I stand up. This bed is dying. The prosthetic legs are supple like rubber bubbles, and every eye in the room lingers on them. On the lovely bend of the ankle and blah blah spangles of elevated flesh rising to the great sty in the sky, circumferential, tangential to pelvis marvelously extrapolated. And I turn to OK Boomer and demand in a voice imperious, in a voice saturated with maturated command, tell me the melody of the bells you rang. Tell me whether or not these legs are hollow. Tell me where the orthographer is. Tell me, who is Mr. Fan? With the mention of this name, a commotion occurs in a lazy boy and a recliner sitting unseen to my right, just inside of the bed, dying like a dog. The lazy boy stands up with great effort and sighs 3 times and sort of flops around and thinks about going somewhere for 30 long seconds before seeming to be snatched by the neck by a hand imperious, and with a serious force remorselessly pushed back into his chair where he can sit and stare and fiddle with his fingers, maybe cuddle with a fox, maybe watch a little trance box. The recliner regards him with eyes made simple by a kind of slow motion violence. It is a violence of frozen gesture. I watch him spying the legs on the bed. His hair is so low going. His eyes are soft and brown as pies. The wavy waft of his silly hair is melodiously flowing. His fingers hang and dip lightly with their tips the kiss of some upturned set of lips unfurling. The recliner's eyes are talismans leather, trinkets pinkish, neon varicose, breathless, so hold me So hold me oh so close. His whole body bends in a way reminiscent of the lave of perfume's humid propagation through the vulva of virgin air's cavernous maven stare, connoisseur of sewers running with liquid silver. What a softly staring light and wafting man without motion, with body fluted and formed along the lines of mellow abnormalities of anatomy. His whole form is like a treble clef in the way each hefty element is left drooping. Over the couch his hand flows languorously over the cushion, in elegant bend, singed with immemorial florals of earthed aerials moonstruck and moonbound and sunbound, clown suicide, cyanide pie breakfast, fuzzy muffin cathexis. How many minutes I got? Okay. So this man, OK Boomer, thinks because he was the lead ringer in a band of bells that he can do whatever the hell he feels like. I know what's going on before it occurs to me. In one fluid motion, I rip the belt from around his waist, and when he sees that piece of sharp leather in the hands of one so fearsome and terrifying as I, he dives onto the floor and crying out in sign phrases so mazy in their zigzagging complexity that it would take 29 scribes applying themselves 24/7 for 11 heavenly eons to untangle the mangled truths hankering for release and sweet exposition from so august a document as the one formed on the living air with fingers fecund with meaning. I whip one of the prosthetic legs with the belt, slapping that healthy white supple flesh utterly immaculate, bottomed with shoes in slender bend and repose, so cutely and lowly flowing in long parcels of plastic metatarsal fluid in knife-sipping tips, long, loopy, lazy ringlets. I'm going to hit pause or stop and go to the next one.